From Hollywood blockbusters to television favorites, they're now just a click away. If excitement and romance are really up your alley, Thelma and Louise, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and Bridget Jones' Diary are just a few of the titles available for streaming free on Tubi. Here with more on what you can watch is pop culture expert Maude Garrett. Good morning, Maude.
Hi, Heather. You're exactly right. Now that it is Friday, I think it should be Chick Flick Friday because us ladies have earned a night in. And there are some amazing new titles that were released this August for Tubi.tv that we can all watch tonight and relive some of the best movies out there.
Absolutely. And the ones that we listed, all my favorites. So what are some of the other ones that we can expect to see?
Oh, I tell you what, I mean, if we're going Chick Flick Friday, the ones that are mentioned that are there, Thelma and Louise, such a classic. 1991, that movie came out, directed by Ridley Scott. I think because it came out so long ago, I remember watching it and being like, gosh, what a heavy but amazing movie with Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis. But it's been so long that I can't actually remember the entire journey. And that's what the best part about rewatching classics are. You get to almost watch it for the first time again. And we were talking about 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Same again there. It came out in 1991 also. It still has a 92% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. So this rom-com really has lasted the test of time. And it was the movie that launched Hugh Grant's rom-com king status. Because after this movie, that's when we saw him in Notting Hill. Sorry, I nearly said Rotten King. That's a movie I wouldn't want to see. Yeah, a bunch of different rom-com flicks as well, including Bridget Jones' Diary and the follow-up Bridget Jones' Edge of Reason that he's also in too.
It's the perfect way to curl up, right? I mean, you just get your glass of wine and your slippers on, and that's all you have to worry about. Don't have to think about dressing up after a long week of work. So what's your favorite thing about streaming these movies?
Exactly that. I almost want my weekends back. I feel like that now that summer's wrapping up in the box office, we don't have as much of a selection out there. We had, the big Avengers and Spider-Man and, Men, because we saw them twice. But, all those sorts of movies. And now that it's petering out, I kind of want to have the choice back in my hands. So I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to put makeup on. I also don't want to spend a cent. That money should go to pints of ice cream only. So the fact that Tubi.tv has over 20 million monthly users at the moment with over 15,000 movies and TV shows to choose from, that's kind of my weekend sorted, and I'm really happy about it.
It's really gaining traction now, and the fact that it's free is awesome. What are some of the other benefits of watching Tubi?
Oh, the free part is hands down the best one. It's also available on over 25 different devices. So if you do have the big TV up there, you can watch it there. It's available on Roku and Fire Stick and all of those external plugins. But also if you've got a road trip and you've got the kids in the back seat, you can watch it on tablets and phones as well. So the best part is it's entertaining for the entire family. Everyone benefits. There's a lot of options there, and it doesn't break the bank because a lot of these subscription services, they start adding up, and that's a chunk of money out every month.
Yeah, and you don't see it, and then when you finally do, 3 months down the line, you realize you really have spent a lot of money.
That's it.
All right, thanks so much, Maude.